Isabella, and I'm the founder of Sacred Light Alchemy, and I'm here with you live every 2 weeks for the new moons and the full moons. And for today, tonight, wherever you are, we are celebrating the new moon and the solar eclipse in the sign of Libra. Okay? Hi, everyone. Welcome, everyone. And yes, it's a powerful dynamic for those of you that already can feel the energies. Usually there can be felt 2 or 3 days before this powerful event. But I'm going to go into the details more. And we are going to be here, or I'm going to be live for you around 1 hour, more or less, depending on how I'm going to be guided to run this live. And as always, before we start, I usually say what is expecting or what I'm going to share with you. What is the timeline of this live? So we usually open up the sacred space so that we feel open, secure, and safe to share and open our more intimate side. Okay, then I'm going to share with you the astrology part of this new moon and solar eclipse in Libra, which is very powerful and is going to be something general, but also individually speaking for everyone. And then after the astrology part, I'm going to go into a channeled meditation. This is usually a clearing meditation of what we need to let go of in order for us to actually receive with less restrictions, whatever the new moons and the energies of the new moons, the new moon is wanting to share with us. Okay, and after that, I'm usually pulling a card, an oracle card, to describe the overall energy of this powerful event. And after that, we are closing the space. So yes, welcome everyone here on TikTok and both on YouTube. We are going to start this live now with the opening up of the sacred space. So I invite you guys, for those of you that are live with me, but also for those of you that are going to watch the recording on YouTube later, to hold your hands in prayer like that, or just put one of your hands on the chest or on the heart, and close your eyes and spine straight, and just hear what I'm saying. But before that, I want you to breathe slowly and watch your breath. Okay, like follow your breath. Amazing. Very well. And now just listen to what I have to say. To the south, to the west, to the north, to the east, to the Mother Earth and Father Sky, I invite all these directions and energies to join us in this live, in this circle, where we need the support and the energy from all these sides. Also, I invite our higher self to join us. The energy of our higher self. Also, the Archangel Michael with the Lords of Karma, or the Angels of Karma, to join us and clear up all the emotion, thoughts, and any negative energies or beings that need to be left out from this space, from this sacred space, to be turned into the light, to be returned into the light. And we can be now just here in this space, this sacred space, so that we open up and receive all the energies that are needed from us and for us for this new moon in Libra and solar eclipse. We are opening up and we have assistance from all our ancestors and our higher self. I also invite Mother Mary to join us and Isis. Thank you. And also for those of you that want to get into this space, someone that you feel that is going to support you, please do that. As long as it's a higher being or someone that you feel close to in spirit. Thank you. Amazing. Slowly, slowly, we are going to open up the eyes for this part. And as I was saying at the beginning of this live, after the opening up of the sacred space, I am going to share with you the astrology part of this new moon in and solar eclipse in Libra, so that you guys know what is going on, what is the energy wanting from us, what maybe are going to be the triggers, specific triggers, or let's say communal or collective triggers that we might feel happening in this time. And when I'm saying this time, I'm not just talking about this moon cycle, I'm also talking about a range of 6 months, because usually the solar eclipses, the eclipses in general, are powerful events that are going to impact us further, not just for this moon cycle. So it's 6 months, up to 6 months, the energy goes. So what is a new moon? I'm going to start with explaining what is a new moon in terms of astrology, but also more spiritually. So the new moon is when the moon and the sun, both of these are coming together into the sign of Libra this time, and are starting a new circle or a new path of creation. They are starting to create something new, and because it's the energy is in the sign of Libra, most of the time relates to relationships, peace, love, money, but also the energy of cooperation or diplomacy. Okay, so anything that is connecting us to these energies are going to be in a way stirred or triggered in our life by this cosmos, by these heavenly bodies and these energies that are going to build up, so that we feel these energies in our life individually or collectively. And as I was saying, the new moon is the process of a new start, a new beginning of creation. But what this means when we also have a solar eclipse, what does it mean? It means that the sun part of us, which is the masculine part of us, okay, because the moon represents the feminine part of us, is going to grow or upgrade, or is going to be challenged in a way to face things that they need to face. The masculine, even if it's a man or a female, okay, the masculine side is going to be triggered in a way to maybe identify to something else, because part of our own identity can be shaken. The way we act, the way we make decisions, the way we believe that is balanced or is truth. Truth can be shaken in a way of we believing something that is true, but actually whatever is coming out for us in this time period, which is, as I was saying, not just this moon cycle, but up to 6 months, we are going to face some raw truths that maybe is going to shake our identity and the way we see ourselves or the world. So, as I was saying, this is the powerful start of this cycle. And we, the ones that are ready to receive these messages and maybe ground ourselves into these messages, are going to face all these challenges that are going to come in a different way and in a more peaceful and calmer way. Or we are going to know what is happening and what to do. And it's not to scare anyone, it's just what's happening because it's meant to happen. Whatever is was hidden, whatever it was secret, collectively, but not just collectively, also individually speaking, we are ready now to face it. And because we have it in the Libra is all about diplomacy, it's all about truth, it's all about fairness. We will need to balance this in our life, to face truths, to face real truth, because we might feel that whatever it was truth for us, it was is not necessarily what is the truth indeed. So that's what is going to happen. Also, with when I was saying to you, or whatever I'm saying every 2 weeks here, when I'm here for the new moons and the full moons, I'm always telling you that on the sky there is a story, okay, that is formed from the astral bodies or the heavenly bodies, and this story is telling us a story, right? Like an energy is this story has an energy that needs to be shared. And what is going to be triggered is that we are going to need to take full responsibility for the way we have misled or deflect or maybe deceive uh, ourselves or others. Okay, so we need to take full responsibility. Again, I'm reiterating that, for the ways we might have deceived, or might have lied, or might have say things that are not necessarily truth, or we don't abide by, and now we need to actually either change them, face them and change them, or actually retreat or abandon. The truth that I was talking about, or the fairness that needs to happen, has to do not just with the fact that we might have believed some, might have some beliefs that were not true or were actually very outdated. Okay, the values that we hold, maybe they were not necessarily a priority, or maybe the values that we still hold are not necessarily things that are important in our life. And as I was saying, this is happening individually speaking or collectively speaking. I'm going to give you an example. Maybe I was thinking that material possessions or money gives me happiness, or that this is going to allow me to feel safe or secure. But with these turns of events, or the fact that our beliefs are going to be shaken in a way or another, the truth that are going to be revealed in this period which is, as I said, up to 6 months. So we see somewhere around April 2024, we are going to realize that maybe money or possessions are not necessarily what keeps me in safety mode, or is what is valuable for my true self. Okay, for my true self, or for my the identity that is the identity that I actually am, not the identity that I created and is falsely or untruly believing that this is true, or this is indeed a value or a priority for me. So what is the outcome of it? Because I see, as I said, the story of the sky that is formed from the planets and the energy of the planets. Venus, the planet of love, of beauty, of value, is still in the sign of Virgo. It's actually not long has been gone in the sign of Virgo. Is telling me that we still have a lot of healing to do. And the healing might relate to fears that I hold, and maybe even dark truths that I'm not aware of and I need to connect with and actually face head on, in order for me to face the actual truth, not the truth that I was made to believe, or I wanted to believe. And the healing is going to be hand in hand, or is going to go hand in hand with speaking my truth, to is going to be hand in hand, or the healing is going to go hand in hand with not compromising on who I am at my core, not compromising once I'm healed, or once I have healed, of not compromising my voice and speaking my voice without deception, without lying to myself or others. So this is what's coming, and is very connected to the energy of Libra, but not just Libra. The story that I see on the sky has various participants, let's say, that is forming this or is creating this energy. And what I can see clearly is that these energies are, in fact, here to help us. It's not necessarily very challenging, or whatever we need to face right now might feel challenging for a short period of time, but after that we are going to have all the support that we need, and we are going to feel brave or courageous enough to face what we need to face, and speak the truth that is coming up out from this whole healing process. So taking responsibility for our beliefs. Yes, this is just a recap. Taking responsibility for our beliefs. Maybe they are maybe they are actually very old beliefs about ourselves, about our truth, or whatever we thought it was true in our family, lineage, or in the world at large, because I don't want to speak just individually at this point. And based on all these healings that are going to happen, be it just because we are triggered by the energies that are happening, or by the energies that you are going to connect with through this time and period, you're going to see the fact that you're going to, by the end of this cycle, know something new about yourself, or something that you were not connecting with authentically, be it your inner child, be it your most authentic self, be it your higher self. So whatever part of us we have not integrated yet is going to show up after this healing and integration. And right now, my beautiful souls, thank you again for being here with me live, and also for those of you that are going to watch the recording after. Right now, I'm going to go shortly and quickly from Aries to Pisces to tell you bits and pieces of how this can impact you individually speaking. Okay, so for those of you that have sun, moon, or ascendant in Aries, or sun, moon, and ascendant in the sign of Taurus, and so on until Pisces, please watch carefully, because this is going to go more into details of what is happening, or how is going to maybe trigger things in your life. Okay, so Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these energies are going to trigger or affect the part of your life related to relationships, business relationships, love relationship, partnerships of any kind, or also the relationship that you have with yourself, or the relationship that you have with your shadow self. That means that you are going to either going to face some truth about your relationships, or some truth related to the way you have dealt with a specific relationship, and face that and see how maybe you have been the enemy of that relationship by sabotaging it in some way or some form. A lot of relationships are going to either transform by the end of these 6 months, so April 2024, and a lot of them maybe are not going to be even in your vicinity. You're going to let go of a lot of them, but also invite new partnerships in. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising, this energy is going to the new moon, and the solar eclipse in Libra is going to connect with the house of your day-to-day habits, your rituals, your habits, the things that you are having or you are doing every day, and the schedule that you place. Am I giving too much energy on my work, or am I being too lazy? Am I doing am I giving myself enough time to rest, or to give to my hobbies? These are the questions that are going to pop into your hands, or pop into your head, and you're going to put your hands to actually write maybe a plan or a schedule, to put a ritual in place that is going to happen to establish new beneficial rituals in your life. Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising, this energy of Libra, or the new moon and the solar eclipse, is going to transmute or transform the side of you that is related to your creative self, maybe your inner child. Maybe you need to dig into your skills and try to see what you've lost there and reconnect with that. For Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising, this energy is very it's going to help you if you want to heal roots related to your ancestors. If you are a woman, your feminine side. If you are a man, your masculine side. Okay, so for you that you are doing already your healing, this is going to trigger, or is going to involve a lot of healing on your ancestor side, and can also lead to a relocation. Okay, like moving cities, moving towns, moving countries, and so on and so forth. For Leo's sun, moon, or rising, communication, publicity, studies, and travels. You in this all these sectors, you are either going to start communicating differently, you're going to maybe start a new course or a new journey towards yourself or to who you are at a deeper level and how you communicate with yourself and others. For Virgo, sun, moon, or rising, the energy is going to affect your level of self-worth and everything that is related to the values that you have, the values that you hold, um, the resources that you have in order to create things, including the skills that you have and your money or the properties that you have. Also, so Virgo, you right now might by the end of this time, um, which I was saying, the 6 months period, you're going to either feel that you are going to grow in your resources or release a lot of the things that you no longer want to invest time in. Okay, make room and space for abundance to come in. For Libra, sun, moon, or rising. So you are the VIP, the important person, right, of the story of the new moon and solar eclipse in Libra. So with that it being said, you can transform literally every sector of your life with this energy. If you are going to see yourself in a different way based on this new moon and solar eclipse, because the energy can transmute or transform or change drastically a lot of the things that you have in your life, and to prepare to balance yourself, prepare to feel um, strong again in terms of being independent by not being in a codependent relationship or state. So prepare to actually be facing a lot of decisions making in this period. For Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising, the energy is going to affect or trigger the part of you in the chart that is connecting to retreats, or how you connect to spirit, how you connect to your soul, how you connect to the sides of you that maybe feel scary or have or felt scary and you need to heal in some way or some form. So Scorpio, you have a lot of a good time to go deep and heal a lot of that into your psyche right now. So I invite you to um, book a healing, for example, or to see what is sabotaging you right now at this time up until the 6 months period. Amazing. For Sagittarius, sun, moon, or rising, this energy is going to push you to actually go on and face and see that your dreams are going to make maybe a reality. Okay, so you are going to be held by the universe to do to connect with your dreams and actually manifest those dreams. And also last but not least, you're going to have all the help in the world. So I'm also seeing or showing you that you might start a group or be connecting to a group that is going to help you achieve something related to your dreams. So maybe go and connect to the groups that you have, or the ones that you're going to be connecting in this period, and see how that might help you in manifesting your desires. Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising, the energy is going to trigger the part of you connecting to the your reputation, the social part of your life, or how people are perceiving you in your social work. If you are married or if you are single, if you have kids, so this reputation or this status can change in this time. So, for example, you from single you are going to become engaged or married, or for some of you, you're going to get divorced, and so on and so forth. So pay attention to that, Capricorn, because if you wanted to actually change it yourself, or becoming aware of the things that you need to change in that area related to your career, reputation, social status, that's now it's the time to actually do that. For Aquarius, sun, moon, or rising, this energy is going to be placed specifically in the way you believe your life to be, and how you need maybe to change those beliefs. You can travel, for example, in this time, and that based on that you're going to change those beliefs. Maybe you're going to take a course that is going to change those beliefs. You might see that your lifestyle, current lifestyle, is not matching to your beliefs anymore, and you are going to need to change that. So first is the belief, and maybe after that, depending on where you are in your journey, you're going to also change that in your real life and your lifestyle. For a Pisces, and that's the end of the zodiacs. For Pisces, this is a very powerful time of transformation. Um, Life and death kind of rebirths, and also the fact that you are going to maybe be faced with how you can heal some parts of your trauma, or for those of you that are or know that are psychic or psyche, you can now turn that dial in up in terms of how fast or how great you can connect with that psychic self and develop it more. Okay, be aware also on the resources that you share with others. That means your partner, and also your job or your career, and so on and so forth, because you might need to juggle a bit and maybe change the priorities that you give and the energies that you give in one area or another. So right now we've ended with the signs, and before we move forward, I want to set again the conclusion for this beautiful new moon and solar eclipse in Libra. So we need to face we need to face responsibly, okay, to take responsibility of what we believe to be truth or fair into our life. Maybe we've had some not so updated or upgraded beliefs, and we actually need to face some deeper truths in our life, and that's going to bring healing into our selves, life, and lineage. For those of you that are working already or doing a lot of healing in your life. And that means that based on that, we are going to balance, based on all this healing or acknowledgement, we are going to balance out how we see ourselves authentically, and how we can actually see ourselves and speak finally from this more authentic, more truth part of us. Okay? Again, the energy of balance, of finding peace, or and also don't be stuck in the fact that you don't be stuck in codependency. Okay, don't be stuck in relying a lot in your relationship from other people. And also, last but not least, do not try to make everyone happy but yourself, and try to be as equitable as possible with you and others. So, as I was saying, this energy is not just for this moon cycle as usual when we have a new moon or a full moon. It's a 6-month time period, and it's very powerful because the new moon with the solar eclipse has the power of 10 times the new moon. So that's why it's also very important for you to set intentions. You can set the intention of healing, of finding deeper truth, of finding your authentic self, or connecting to your inner child more. That's one of the intention that you can do with this new moon in Libra and solar eclipse. But also you can go on, maybe for those of you that didn't hear me and you're joining me now, go back and see, based on your zodiac sun, moon, or rising, where what area of your life is going to be more triggered by this energy. Okay, and based on that you can set intentions to find deeper truths, to become more aware, to heal that part of you in your life. Right now, my beautiful souls, let's go into the meditation. Closing the eyes, I want you to have your spine straight, feet on the ground if you are seated. If not, you can just lay down. The most important thing is your spine to be straight. Amazing. So just hear my voice of how and what I'm going to guide you to do. To the south, to the west, to the north, to the east, to the Mother Earth, to the Father Sky. Be here with us. I want you to breathe. To be more into the body and the present moment. One more time. And one more time. Beautiful. Amazing. So face or focus your mind's eyes on the top of the head, on the forehead, on the nose, the mouth, the throat or neck, your chest, stomach and belly, your pelvic area, your thighs, knees, calves, and down, ankles and feet. Amazing. Very good. And I want you to now connect with your heart, or put your whole attention into the heart space. And from the heart, imagine roots of light going down into the earth, into the center of the earth. And also from the heart, imagine branches going up into the sky. And you are the trunk, or the middle, the channel between the sky and the earth. Beautiful. Connect more with the earth and the sky, and you with your heart. Very good. And now I invite you to connect with the part of your body that is maybe uncomfortable, or you have a pain there, or something that is challenging you. A part in your body, it can be your head. Maybe thoughts are running into your head. Whatever part of you feel that is in pain in some way or some form. Beautiful. I want you to see the moon and the sun coming together, or being right in front of you, coming together, conjuncting. And informing themselves one with the other. And I want you to bring all that union between the moon and the sun right into the space in your body that you feel pain or discomfort, or where you feel that maybe your mind is not really present. Some place in your body that is challenging you in one way or another. Place that union between the sun and the moon into that space in your body. Beautiful. The feminine and the masculine are together, and when in union, when together, healing happens. So let's place that. I also want you to see this union between the sun and the moon that is informing every part of your body. Like going from the top on the head, neck, chest, going down, down into your feet, and also up, up on your body, and feel all that, how is healing or clearing things in your system. but also feel more focus into the part of your body that you felt before challenging. And let healing happen, or set an intention that the healing or this clearing happens at deep, deep level, or however is comfortable for you. I don't want you to do more than you are comfortable to do. Beautiful. Feel how it feels right now after all this process, how you feel it in your body, how maybe your emotions have shifted, maybe you have expanded in some way, how the roots that we've put in place in the center of the earth have grown or have matured in some way, and how the branches from your heart have become more healthy or have become more strong. Beautiful, amazing. And right now, I just want you to receive some energies that need to come through. And for that, I want you to place um, the hand on your heart and stay focused in there. Open as much as possible the field, your aura, in order for you to receive all these energies that are clearing whatever is old in your system, but also things that you need to integrate in some way at a level in your being that maybe it's not necessarily physical. So place your hand on the heart and allow, you can say out loud or inside of yourself, I allow the energies of the new moon and eclipse in the sun um, to inform my system of everything that I need to release, and also everything that I need to receive. All the wisdom, all the becoming aware of things, maybe the truths that maybe were hidden for us, the sabotaged energy that maybe we knew that it was there, but we didn't know why it was there, and how we can heal it or integrate it, the shadow side of us. Amazing. And because we have the feet on the ground, on the Mother Earth, and the roots in the Mother Earth, we want to share all these healings or energies or activations that we've manifested or integrated, and we are still receiving the energy of it. We want to share this with someone in our family, in our collective, in our town, maybe country, maybe continent. And for some of you that actually want the best for the whole world, you can also see the entire globe and sending these beautiful energies. See these beautiful energies that we've integrated and we are still integrating, setting the intention to also share all of this with someone or the entire world. For those of you that are concerned or afraid of things that are happening on the world, it's actually very good to put this union energy that we've understood, or we got the moon and the sun coming together, right? The union of it, we can put and set the intention to be sent out exactly in that place where we are concerned or feel that is challenging at this time. You just set the intention, I'm sending the energy to that person, that town, that country, that continent, or the entire globe, and just feel that the energy is pouring from you, but it's not emptying you, because you are just the vessel right now that this energy is going on the earth. Okay? Nothing is pulling out from you, it's just you are the channel. That is, this energy is going on the earth because you are now on the earth. I send this energy to the entire planet, to that person, without attachments, without any expectation or control over how it's going to be received or when it's going to be received. Fairness, truth, deeper truths, diplomacy, peace is sent right now. And that's in our system, but also widely into the world. Couple of more minutes. Focus on the roots and the branches and the union of the sun and the moon that you've integrated and sent it. You are strong channel right now. Beautiful. 2 or 3 more seconds, and right now slowly just retrieve those, the images, the energy back to yourself, back to your heart, back to your body. Feel again the roots and the branches, all the energies that you've channeled and they are still inside of you, and moving your head and neck and shoulders, and also the feet, touching your body. Slowly, you're going to open up the eyes. Amazing, beautiful. Thank you so much for being here with me in this clearing for us and for widely from other people and for other people. And right now, as I was saying at the beginning, but before we go in with the oracle card that I'm going to pull just for the overall energy of this new moon and solar eclipse in Libra, I want to remind you that you can always do this clearing or this meditation. For those of you that are on TikTok, you can find the recording on YouTube. And for those of you that are, you have it on YouTube on my channel in the live section. And you can do this meditation several times to go deeper with it, to feel maybe the energies that uh, we've been touched by deeper, and maybe have more understandings. Okay, becoming more aware of the things that we need to understand in this coming cycle. Okay, and yes, I'm going to pull out the card that is available for us right now. And this is the card that is going to be the one for the entire period of this lunation and solar eclipse. It's called Soul Star Activation, Fulfilling Soul Contracts, Remembering Who You Are. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at this card. This is a Merkaba. This is the symbol of, I believe, Horus, if I'm not mistaken, from the Egyptian part. I'm going to go into the details of it and tell you what is the extended message for this Soul Star activation. Soul Star activation. Bear with me until I find it. Soul Star activation. Yes, here we go. Here it is. Okay, so this is the card that we are going to connect with. The soul star chakra is the energy center that is found around 12 inches. That means 30 centimeters above the crown, and connects us directly with soul wisdom. It is our gateway to the etheric realms, which holds all the lessons of all the incarnations that we have experienced. Through our soul star, we access information and wisdom like a computer connecting to the internet through broadband, instead of having to move through the dimensions to access the information. We can remain connected to all times and download support as necessary. The Egyptian god Horus appears on this card as our spiritual guide. His I believe it's hawk-headed image is said to illustrate his connection to the sun, moon, and stars. As a keeper of energetic portals to hidden realms, he can help us remember our starry from the star's origins, open psychic vision, and connect directly with the wisdom that is held in the stars. Imagine yourself in a wide open space in order to connect. Under a night sky filled with stars, say, Horus, cosmic sky guardian, thank you for activating my soul star chakra so that I can remember on a soul level who I am. Your message. Through your previous journeys, you have learned much about the inner workings of your soul and much about the cycles of karma. Before this incarnation, you set a powerful intention to remember your divine origins. At this point, you are in a powerful space for you are remembering who you truly are, and you know that you have it within you to make a great difference in your own life, the lives of those you love, and of course, the world. This remembering is in alignment with the soul contracts you made before coming to this realm. If you find yourself worrying if you are making the right decisions, know that even if you aren't conscious of it, all that you have chosen so far, it is in accordance with your soul evolutionary plan. And when you draw this gateway, you are opening up on higher levels. Beautiful card. Again, this is the card. Amazing energy. This is so in tune with all the energies that we've experienced also in the meditation. And as I always say, the surprise is not necessarily a surprise when everything that I was talking about in the astrology, the meditation, and both now in the card, the oracle card is confirming. So amazing energy. Thank you so much for all of you that were here with me live, and also for those of you that are going to see the recording. As I was saying in the middle of this, I'm also going to put a membership for those of you that want to do healing deeper with me, and have more spiritual work. That's going to be something like a more intimate kind of gathering, and you can support what I am and who I'm and what I'm doing by registering in that membership. And I'm going to help you understand more, or help you guide you more into your healing and into your spiritual truth and higher self by you joining and facing maybe deeper and higher truths about yourself. I am blessed to do that work. It's part of my mission and purpose to do that. And if you are resonating with this channel and want to go deeper, because I cannot do this necessarily very publicly all the time, or go deep enough publicly, I invite you in the coming days to stick around and see when the membership is going to be enabled or is going to start. You're going to see a join button next to subscribe, and you're going to be able to go into the membership area. Thank you again for being here. We're going to close the circle, so close your eyes and put your hand on the heart and just hearing my closing of this, to the south, to the west, to the north, and to the east, to the Mother Earth and Father Sky. Thank you so much for everything, for your help, for all the awareness and the truth that we've been able to understand, the healing that we've received, the clearing that we've received. Thank you so much for all the understandings, for your light, for your wisdom, for your inspiration, all the guides that were here, for Archangel Michael, and for all of you beautiful souls that were here or are going to be here watching me in the recording. Thank you so much. All the blessings in the world from my side to you. Take care and namaste.